don't know which one. No, give it to the very, very end.
The tippy top? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to check the baseline of the connectivity here. So I have it. No.
If we get a tone, we win the game. Hey, we got tone.
It works. It's going to work. It'll conduct all the way through the entire thing. Cool. All right.
Great.
I do not have to put a number of input lines in and splice them. I can just do it right from as close to the controller as possible.
All right.
It works. It's gonna work. No hardware issues. This is our one part of our big copper maze we were brazing the other day. And the player is going to take these wands and try to slowly, without touching, get them all the way across to the end. But I was very concerned that a 5-volt signal sending out from the microcontroller would not read all the way through if you did this connected and the electrical signal would go all the way through and connect to this end. But it is actually, it's going to connect. So we don't have a hardware issue. The real question becomes, and this is testing the human factor, which we haven't had a chance to do yet. Is this going to be frustratingly difficult or not? There's a couple different things we can do to fix that. If that's the case, we can either remake that wand, make it bigger, or we can make the puzzle itself a little more forgiving. It's a 3 strikes thing. You can touch it a certain number of times. Some of them are gonna love it. Some of them are gonna hate it. And this is why we trust that escape room groups come in with a plethora of different personalities, because hopefully you get a group of players who come in and somebody tries this and goes, I can't do it, and somebody else jumps up and goes, that is 100% the sort of thing that I love to do. You want to try and vary the potential user experiences as much as possible. So you throw some dexterity puzzles in there, you throw some riddles, you throw some math problems, or things that are cleverly disguised math problems. Escape room enthusiasts don't tend to actually like math problems. You have to trick them into doing a math problem, and then they realize that if they don't realize you're doing math, then they love it. Do not cheat and look at the back.
Cheat and look at the back.
No, do not cheat and look at the back.
Oh, there's no comma.
No, there's no comma there. I'm not saying do not cheat and also look at the back.
No, you just said that.
And go.
Chunk. 7, 7, 2, 10, 5, 8.
The way this puzzle works is each octagon matches the other ones. So a 5 is on this face, then a 5 needs to be here, right? Which means that a 4 translates over to here, which means that a 6 is here, but this 6 and this 10 do not match. Therefore, this is not a proper solution.
2. Poop.
Okay. I'm acting and not thinking. I need to think and not act.
Not systematically going through it, it can be kind of difficult. If you're just trying things willy-nilly, you can lose track of what you've tried, that sort of thing, which most people will probably do, unless they're systematically inclined, in which case they'll realize, oh, all I have to do is focus on one octagon. So theoretically, all I have to do is try 8 possible solution sets, and I can brute force this in under a minute. We want to complicate that. So, these 2 are locked on the wall, and then these 2 are elsewhere in the room, and there's no indication as to which one goes where, which will double the complexity of the puzzle.
We have to try 6s. Or try the 6.
7's already tried. 4 we have not tried. 5.
4.
Got it.
How long was that?
6 minutes and 33 seconds.
Okay.
Do we think it's too easy? I'm concerned about it being too easy.
No, for an enthusiast, absolutely. But we knew that. But I think for somebody who's just coming in to play the game, this is just the right kind of difficulty.
Okay.
This is kind of what we're going for, right?
Okay. I think it's going to be a lot more fun also with the feedback of chunk.
The numbers, a little bit mess with me, but once it's a picture that we're matching pictures, I think it's gonna be a lot easier.
That is a little bit worrisome to me, that there'll be a lot of visual cues to figure out. I don't know, because I think making it, abstracting numbers makes it a little more cerebral.
You know, what is a number but a picture with a degree?
I'll stop it. I just hammer it out.
I really am.